Hi there, I'm Virginia Lindsay of Ginger Cake Patterns and Design, and today I'm going to share with you how I am making the craft for my son's elementary school class Halloween party. He's in 3rd grade, and I'm going to be teaching this to 22 students in his class, and I'm really excited, but I think it'll be a really fun project for them. It's very simple, and I think they'll have a great time playing with it after they're done. So this is what I made. It's like a ghost bobblehead. See, it has a little wiggle to it, and I got all these. It's from dollar store supplies, so it's very inexpensive, and I think it makes a really cute toy for them that they kind of had the pleasure of creating themselves. So I hope that you will follow along and be inspired to create a little ghost for your kids or for your kids' class party. My son is in 3rd grade, and I think this is an appropriate project for 3rd graders, 4th graders, 5th graders, even some 2nd graders. Younger than that, you probably need to give them a little bit more assistance. Again, it's very easy, just there's a couple stages where you have to hold things down. So follow along and we'll make a cute little ghost. Okay, so here we have all our supplies gathered. It's just white crepe paper and white cups. Those are found in the party section. And then a styrofoam ball and googly eyes found in the craft section. I got a box of pencils that I had to sharpen myself. You have to sharpen them. And rubber bands found in the office supplies. And then this cheesecloth, which gives kind of that gauzy, real pretty look that I found in the kitchen section. These are extra supplies, the glue and all. This is to poke a hole, I'm going to show you in just a second, and a Sharpie marker to put the little mouth on. So let's begin. The first thing you do is you create a hole in the cup. So I use an awl. You can also just use like scissors or something to poke a nice hole right in the center of the cup. Just poke it in like this, and you can see the hole right there. Then you take your pencil and poke it from the inside, poke through like this. So you get a hole that fits the pencil really nicely. Okay? Then what you want to do is create a stopper on the pencil here. So I'm going to take one of my rubber bands, and we're going to start. This is halfway on the pencil. We're going to do 3/4 of the way up on the pencil to create a stopper for the cup. Just wrap it around a bunch of times. Now these 2 steps I just did, the hole in the cup and the stopper on the pencil, I might do those before I take them into the kids in class, just because I only have like 5 minutes to work with them. I don't know if you've done class parties, how long you have, but it's not a lot of time. So for my school, so you have your stopper, and you can just check if the stopper is, fits nicely, and it's a good fit there. Next, you take your ball, and the kids are definitely going to want to do this. You get to poke the ball onto the pencil. Make sure they just don't, poke each other. And there, that should secure it. So you can see this is what's underneath all the stuff. Pretty simple looking contraption here. And then the next step is to just kind of lay this. We're just creating layers here to create a more ghosty looking ghost. Kind of put it over, hold it down, put it over, hold it down. It's not all that fragile. And then one more on there. You can see all 3 of those are just kind of laid over the top. And then you take your gauze, your cheesecloth is what it is, it's not gauze, cheesecloth. Now this cheesecloth came in like a big sheet, and I cut it into 6 pieces. Each piece is about 18 by 18. And in the comments, I'm going to give you a little bit more detail on the supplies I bought. So look down there if you're having questions about it. And it's kind of nice too, you don't have to be real precise with your cutting. I mean, the more kind of, frayed it is, it kind of looks a little bit better. So just put this right over the top, like this, and then take the second rubber band and go right over the center. And you can see how he is coming together beautifully. There he is. And then the last thing you have to do is put the eyeballs on your little ghosty. You can kind of tighten that up just to get it a real nice look. And So what I think I might do when I go into the class, before I go to the class, is get some like glue dots. You can get those at Michael's or Joann's. I can probably get them at Walmart. I haven't ever looked there, but I think that'll be a lot easier because every time I try to get kids to put googly eyes on, it's like with Elmer's, it always just falls off and it's a pain. So this is this weird, I've had this forever, that's called Well Bond. It does a great job, but I don't think I would bring it in for the kids. It's a little bit too much. Tacky glue would probably work if you're doing this at home. So just put a little bit of glue on the back of the eye. Put one eye on. And then put on the other eye. Whoops. Like this. And then the last thing you do is draw a little mouth. And the kids can do this on their own, or you can do it for them. Ooh, so he's making a little ghosty noise. And then he's done. And there you have a cute little ghost the kids can play with. My kids have been playing with them all week, and they're very fun. If you kind of make this nice and loose down here, the cup, it also kind of makes like a cowbell sound. We'll work on that though. See? Okay, I hope you enjoyed it, and that you get to make ghosts with your kids too.